Okay, so today is going to be my first attempt at doing Amazon Flex deliveries. So it is nearly 20 to 11. Got to be there for 11. 4-hour slot as per usual, and don't know where I'm going to go. Obviously, find that out when we get there. Okay, so we're picked up on the way. Interesting, yeah. It was a fairly easy process. You just drive into the store. There was four people picking up today. You just follow the instructions to your cage. The cages were all sat there, all ready to go. I've got mainly Benidorm today, Benidorm and Cala Finisterre, I noticed. I've got 16 packages today over, I think it's at 13 drops. So I'm on the motorway now, heading down to Benidorm, and yeah, we'll just see how today goes, and I'll catch you when I'm closer. Okay, so we're approaching Benidorm now. I've got another 8.5 kilometres on the motorway, and then another 7 kilometres from there to get to the destination. But this, I'll turn the camera around for a bit and show you some of the route. Well, that's been some fun and games. I got here, had 3 packages to deliver in this location. Unfortunately, one person wasn't in. So I tried, there was a note about Consum. Well, he lives opposite Consum, but I tried in Consum. He wasn't there, no one knows him there. None of his neighbours, only got one neighbour, 2 neighbours, but no one seemed to know him. So then I've delivered 2 more within the location. So I've actually left the car and walked. The first one was fine. The second one I did get caught out a little bit. Well, good morning and welcome to another See Where Life Goes. So today I am doing another Amazon delivery, Amazon Flex delivery. Signed up for it a few weeks ago. Eventually got my first block last week, which I was going to video, and I started to video, but it was down in Benidorm, and not a problem. And the problem seemed to start with the app, actually. Well, rather than do a bad one, I'll do hopefully a good one today. So it's a holiday today in Spain, so the road should be nice and quiet. But I've got this delivery, standard rates, 4 hours, €52, and yeah, we shall see where we go. Got to be there for before 11. It is now 10:23. Okay then, so we're picked up. I think I've got 29 packages I should have had more. I should have had up to about 40 something, but they actually took some off me and gave to someone else, it would seem. So I think I got 29, but I'm generally local. I saw Ondara Vachel areas, so not unhappy with that. Yeah, we'll just see how we go. Sky's brightened up now, actually. It's still windy, but the sky's brightened. We'll see how long it takes me to do these deliveries. So yeah, there we go. I'll catch up with you along the way. In fact, I'll just turn the camera around and show you what it's like outside. And now I'm doing another Amazon Flex delivery.
Head northeast
So
on
that's
Calle
9, 11
Alcalde
till-
Salvador Cabrera, then in 60 meters turn right onto Calle Germanias.
So I'm doing this Amazon Flex delivery.
Turn right onto
Oh,
Calle
be
Ray
quiet.
Jamie first.
Doing the Amazon Flex delivery. That's 11 till 3. And okay, so picked up. Can't remember how many packages it said I've got now. 27 or something. Should have had more than that, but they did take a load off me in the end. So I got there, I scanned my code, and it said I couldn't do it because the information there said it was going to be a 4.5 hour block to deliver everything, and I've only contracted to do a 4-hour block today. So anyway, they bypassed that, started scanning, and I think I put about 28 in. Yeah, so not doing too bad. I'm up to deliveries number 20. Well, it should be 22, but obviously I haven't done that many because I've missed out on a few around Ondara. Finishing in Ondara now. There should be one more for Foster's Hollywood, but they're saying from 1 o'clock and it's only 12:15. So unfortunately, I guess I'll have to come back. So yeah, it's not been the easiest of days so far. The first one, as I say, that should have been a delivery in Denia, and they've got they've picked up the wrong address. They give you a little side street in Ondara instead of a big shop in Denia. So I'll take that back and I'll ask them what I meant to do. Then a few people not around. Having to ring people and I'll be there in 5 minutes, and in fact, I've
Head northwest
never
on
had
Calle
to ring
Alcalde, then in 200
so many
meters
people.
turn right.
Never had to ring so many people when I'm trying to get a delivery. So yeah, it's been fun and games, but today.
At the roundabout.
So yeah, you can see the types of roads here. Obviously quite narrow. I'm looking for number 7 here. That says 15. That says 13. Obviously a car parked in the middle of the road. So and I need to be just the other side, so I might as well just park here, and we'll go and do the delivery. So what's happened there is actually probably quite typical. You get someone parking, just stopping in the middle of the road and having a chat with someone, and then they just when you need to move them, they just go and park about 20 metres away, which is really strange. Why don't they just park and then have a chat with whoever they want to? But no, that's too easy. So that was another one where client wasn't in. Unfortunately, not complete details either. There was number 33, which I found, and there's 4 bells, so none of them had the name of the recipient on, so I couldn't, unfortunately, pick a number. So I used the call client option, and no one answered the phone, so I've had to send them a message to say that I didn't know which number to call, and no one answered my phone, and well, that's unfortunately is their problem rather than mine. So that's another one that's got to go back to the store. So I've got about this bloody sketchy road that I've had to come down, and then the location's wrong. Didn't even need to come across this bit. Fortunately, well, I rang the bell from where it said it was, and the guy said there was no Julia there, but fortunately the post lady was there as well, and she said it's just up here somewhere. So, but where? I wonder if it's this one. We'll have a look. So, as you probably saw, that was the right house this time. Oddly, there's a car to my right here. There's a car coming down, actually. I'll just let him pass. There's a car to my right here, but no one answered the door. Rang the helpline, or the phone number, rang the client, and it just went to answer machine. I've tried it a couple of times. In the end, I had to, I didn't want to just leave it. There was plenty of spaces I could have done, but I'm just not exactly sure what the right thing is to do. So I didn't. I've left them a message, said it's undeliverable, and I said, well, I'll take it back to the store, keep more. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around, show you the route. We're going to say Foster's Hollywood, and then addendum to my Amazon Flex delivering today. Went back to the store and there was 5 parcels that I couldn't deliver. 1 that they got the address wrong, and 4 that the people weren't in and didn't respond to phone calls. And they didn't seem happy, to be honest. They even said that it counts against me if I can't deliver them. So they made me ring up again. Now 2 of them actually answered this time, so I actually had to take those 2 packages out, but 2 didn't respond, and they accepted that they didn't respond. They also accepted that the address they put, or the location they put for the first parcel, was completely wrong. So this is just a quick addition to the Amazon video vlog here. The app they use is really, really good. And once you understand it's very good. Unfortunately, there's just no training. You turn up on your first day and you're just left to carry on. Now, to be honest, there are some online videos that you can watch, and they're good, but they go through the basic stuff. But anything that's sort of not normal, as maybe I should have said, is they go through the normal stuff. But anything that's not normal, then there's no help, and you have to find out. Unfortunately, I know some people that have been doing it longer than I had, and they were able to help me. So I'm not quite sure what was in the video now, to be honest. There's went one time to a place and 2 deliveries, same place but different addresses in the app, and the app thought I had to move from one to the other. I didn't know there was a GPS not working. I'm at the location button, and once I'd found that, you know, it helps a lot, so that you go to an address, even if the pin's not quite right, you can still deliver. The other thing was the call the agent. I think it's the app in Spain here is slightly different than the video, so that took a little bit of finding out. And then initially I was just getting the support people to ring, and that's fine. It either works, they can either get through or not, and if they can get through, they pass the call through to their client, and then we can arrange delivery. Or maybe if they can't get through, then a note is made, a record's made that they've tried and they can't get through. But it turns out that what you should do is first call yourself and then use support as a backup. There is a text thing which I was using for a couple of days, but I don't think that's really the right thing to do. But again, it's not particularly clear the right way to do things. And then some of the times the app would try and send you up a one-way street the wrong way. Sometimes as I say, the locations weren't brilliant. And as I say, once you understand the system, it's really good, and I really enjoyed doing it. I can't remember how many hours I did in December, but fair few. I got more than my 20 hours, so I got my €100 bonus in January. And then I did quite a few up to January the 5th, and then they did slow down. And I've seen this last week, the people who are still doing it, they're saying they haven't seen any blocks available. So obviously, you know, people aren't happy. You know, €52 for 4 hours work, it's not bad, it's not difficult. But then if you're not getting that, and you sort of tend to rely on it, it's not so good. So good luck to all those guys still doing the Amazon Flex in Spain, out to Pedreguer. Hope you get blocked soon. And yeah, so please, if you've liked the video, don't forget, please subscribe. It is going to help me. Press subscribe, press a like if you've enjoyed the video, notifications so you can see when a new video comes out. I'm going to try and do a new one each week, but just depends on what content I can get while I'm working. And if you have enjoyed this, then please tell your friends, get them to watch it, get them to subscribe as well. Thank you very much. Let's see where life goes.